If you want to learn how you can start your very own Amazon FBA business, you are in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you guys the action steps that you need to take in order to start your very own Amazon FBA business. Now, this business model, Amazon FBA, is exactly what we used to quit our jobs and start working for ourselves full-time about 3 years ago. So I'm going to show and run you guys through the action steps we took, and if I did it, then I can pretty much guarantee you, if you put in the right amount of effort, you could do it too. Then I'm going to talk to you about how you can find your first Amazon product, and that alone will be useful. But then I'm going to show you how you can take that Amazon product one step further. I'm talking about creating a product offering that stands head and shoulders above the competition. And it might be the difference from you being able to sell a product for an additional 5 to 10 years if you do it right. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. If you're serious about growing your own online business, it's a sensible thing to do. We update the channel with useful videos just like this every single week. If you've got any questions about anything I talk about, leave a comment below and I'll see if I can help you out. Let's jump into my screen. Okay, guys. This is how to start selling on Amazon FBA. I really hope you find this useful. So I'm going to try and keep this video snappy and to the point. First of all, who's going to find this video useful? Well, anyone that wants to start their own Amazon private label business will find this useful, I'm sure. In the video, I'm going to give you the action steps you need to get started. Then I'm going to show you how you can find your first Amazon product. But then I'm going to take it one step further and I'm going to talk to you about how you can differentiate your product. So if you're a subscriber here, and as I'll mention, I do talk about this method in other videos of mine. But in this video, I'm going to give you more information on how you can differentiate your product from the competition. Because you can sell copycat products, of course. That's how we started. But you can also take it one step further. And if you're starting out, why wouldn't you want to do it the best way possible? So hopefully you find this useful. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. I'd be happy to help. Amazon private label. These are the action steps. So these are brief, but you could use these as a checklist for yourself to see where you're at. Number one, you're going to need to set up your business, your bank accounts, your Amazon seller accounts. So we won't go into detail on that because it's quite self-explanatory and you'll need to do your own research to set up the right business for you. Next, we're going to need to find a product market. High demand, low competition. That's what we want. Product by product. Don't bite off more than you can chew. One product at a time, unless you've got experience and the budget, of course. Number three, differentiate your product. I'm really pleased I was able to pronounce that because I do struggle with my words sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I do. I just struggle saying things. It's a bit embarrassing, but there you go. Number four, launch your product. So once you've differentiated and you've got a product that is really going to serve the market, you're going to need to launch it. If you launch it in the right way and it's a good product, then I can guarantee, if you do it properly, that you'll have profits there to reinvest and put into another product idea. And it's the snowball effect. We started one product and we grew and we grew and we kept investing the profit. We were all working full-time jobs. We were able to bring out more and more products. It's a snowball effect. Finding your first Amazon product. I'm not going to show you this exact method today because I've covered it in detail. And if you're a subscriber here, you'll know I don't just want to regurgitate old information. So the product you can see on your screen is an aeroplane footrest. It's doing around about $25 a month at the moment on Amazon.com. I like to use it as an example because it's quite simple. I think it's quite a good idea. If you want to learn how to find products just like this, watch the video you can see at the top of the screen. You'll see the little arrow I've made there to the thumbnail. Watch that, but watch it after this video. Watch all of this first because hopefully this will give you a bit of an action plan. To give you a simple overview of how I found this product, I used Viral Launch. I used a tool they've got called Product Discovery. I looked for keyword markets and I found aeroplane footrest. I looked at the best-selling listings, is how I found this one that you can see on your screen. And then I ran the keyword through market intelligence to qualify that the market I was going into wasn't too competitive and that I was going to have a chance as a fresh seller. So the reason we're all here. How can I differentiate? I've done it again. I've just said it again. This product. So pleased with that. So a lot of money is made by third-party sellers, like me, that just sell copycat products. And it works. It really does work. But if you're just bringing out products that other people are already selling and they're the same, unless you are really good at branding or you make their customer experience amazing in another way, when someone else comes in at a slightly reduced price, you're going to be pushed out of the picture. You're going to have to reduce your price if you want to compete, and it just becomes a race to the bottom. We don't want that. I don't want that for you. I really don't. So, although this is how we started, it isn't how we do things now. So, how can you differentiate? Well, if you improve the product and you differentiate and you offer the market something different, something better, then you're going to actually dramatically increase the shelf life of the product idea. So, how can we improve the product you can see? So the aeroplane footrest. I will tell you. We could look at the size of it. We could maybe provide a 2-pack. We could change the colour. Anything you decide to do should be based on data. So a great place I like to go is I like to dive into all of the competitors' negative reviews. And there are tools that you can use that, Helium 10 definitely has one where you can grab all the reviews, say, right, I want to look at the reviews for the 1, 2, and 3 stars of this product. And you can analyze and look for trending phrases. Why we're doing this is because we want to know the common reoccurring problems that customers are having with this product. We want to take that information, brainstorm with it, and put it into a new product idea. So take the product, find out what people don't like, and improve it. Then you've got a better product, something that's going to last a lot longer. So another element we could change is the design. We could use a different material. We could maybe introduce a beneficial design adjustment. Maybe with the aeroplane footrest, we could change it so instead of one flat footrest, it could have 2 different sort of slots for each foot. You can work with the factory and just say, look, this is what I want to do. You can send them a rough drawing, have a designer on Fiverr or something come up with some computer-generated drawings. Yeah, try and improve it in some way. You could even try and find a supplier in a different country. So a good example of this is the Swiss Army knife. So people see the Swiss Army knife brand and assume that because it's Swiss, it's quality. I certainly do. I don't know why. But there'll be those exact same knives made in China. And yeah, you could change the place you're having it manufactured, use Alibaba, look for a supplier in another country, maybe a country that stands for quality. Yeah, but that is just an idea. Just see if you can maybe think outside the box and have it produced somewhere else and play on that as a unique selling proposition. That is a method that I've talked about in another one of our videos, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in a moment, but it is a serious method. If you haven't seen it already, don't worry, I'll tell you where you can find it. Yeah, and I've already said, look at the negative reviews of your competitors to feed your improvement ideas. And yeah, so the bundle hunter method. I won't go into full detail now, but if you want to learn it, check out the video at the top of the screen. You can see the thumbnail on screen. And we use this method to look at what Amazon are suggesting. So on every listing, there's a frequently bought together box. And Amazon are telling you what other products people typically buy alongside this product. To cut a long story short, we then take those ideas, see if we can put them together into one offering and come up with a bundle idea. And you can see, I talk about it in the other video, how powerful this is for the one example I go through. So that is a method I'm quite proud of. So not bragging, but I'm pleased with that. Pleased with it. So the tools I've mentioned earlier, they're called Viral Launch. If you do want to use them, I'll use details in the description. They will be affiliate links. So if you decide to use it, use the link we provided. I will make a commission and it helps us keep this free content coming. We appreciate all of you that support us, but by no means do you have to use it. You can just take this free information and use it for maybe the software you've got already. So you can see the code you can use with Viral Launch is eBossViral. So 20% off a month, 40% off your annual subscription. So I'm quite pleased with this video. I hope you are as well. If you've got any questions, just jump in the comments below and ask away. I'll see if I can help. Yeah, we started this business model around 5 years ago. Haven't looked back since. And it's a great thing to do. Yeah, it comes with some stress, but also a lot of relaxing as well, because the business can operate for you whilst you work on growing it. You're not actually in the business if you set it up in the right way. So yeah, if you have any questions or topics maybe you'd like me to cover in a future video, ask away below and I'll see if I can help you guys out. Guys, if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications bell, and that way you'll be the first to know about useful videos just like this. And we're committed to bringing out useful videos like this every single week. Guys, thanks for watching. There'll be more from me again very soon.